Sometimes it's exhausting. Not because I haven't tried, but because I have. If I had spent all my time doing nothing, wasting days, avoiding responsibility, maybe accepting it would be easier. At least then I could say, well, that's on me. But that's not the case. I've tried. I've learned. I've sacrificed things. I've started over more times than I can count. And yet somehow, it still feels like I'm standing in the exact same place. That's the part that confuses me. If someone asks what I'm doing with my life, I actually have an answer. I'm working on things. I'm chasing goals. I'm trying. It's not like I'm sitting around waiting for something to happen. But when I look at the results, they feel so small that sometimes a question sneaks into my head. Is the effort not enough? Or is this just the limit of what I'm capable of? People always say, trust the process. And I get it. I really do. But there are days when that sentence doesn't feel encouraging anymore, because I've been trusting the process for a long time. And the longer it takes, the harder it becomes to tell the difference between a process and a dead end. You know what it feels like? Like running as hard as you can on a treadmill. You're sweating, your legs hurt, you're completely out of breath. But when you look around, you haven't moved an inch. That's what it feels like. The thing I'm jealous of isn't success, it's progress. Even small progress. Because at least that tells you what you're doing is working. Meanwhile, over here, sometimes it feels like I'm operating on faith alone. Still trying, still pushing, still hoping, without any clear sign that any of it is actually leading somewhere. And honestly, that's tiring. People think failure is the hardest thing to deal with. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes what's harder is continuing when there's no evidence that things are getting better. Waking up, doing the work, repeating the same routine, day after day, week after week, until the exhaustion isn't physical anymore. It's mental. Because eventually, a voice starts asking questions you'd rather not hear. What if this goes nowhere? What if I've already given my best, and my best just isn't enough? And the annoying thing is, there's no answer. So tomorrow, I'll probably keep going, keep working, keep trying, because there isn't really another option. But tonight, I'm just tired. Tired of pushing with everything I have and feeling like life hasn't moved at all.